What's going on, guys? It's your boy Radiation and welcome back to another video over here on Radiation Reacts. So today we're going to be reacting to yet another chills video, and this one is called 15 scary videos that show creepy things and leaving viewers on edge. This one should be an outrageous one, you know, judging by the title. And I saw like the first few seconds of the beginning and it looked, starting off looking absolutely insane. So you know, I gotta dive right into this one. Let's see what Chills got for us. Let's do it.
Coming up in this video.
Yo, that is crazy.
Are you a fan of videos that show creepy things? Then you're in the right place. These are the scary videos leaving viewers on edge. Number 15, Asylum Ghost. There's nothing scarier than a ghost who's out of his mind. Posted to the Ghosts subreddit, Random Doge 47 explains, went to the Heartwood Insane Asylum in the UK and captured something. The mysterious video shows the creepy remains of the asylum, aged with decay. All of the windows are broken out, leaving gaping empty black holes, except for one window. Someone is standing in the top left window of the asylum, an asylum that's locked up tight.
Oh my, somebody's head's popping at the top one. So it is? Oh my, I need to go. I get that in video. I've just get that in video.
The Redditor writes that the lower windows are too high to climb into, and the upper floors are collapsed. So what is this figure, and how did it manage to get in? And if the floor really is collapsed, is it just hovering there? Some in the comments think it's an owl, others think it's a person experiencing homelessness, but most agree that it's something from which to flee, with Key Razmataz1572 writing, "Feet don't fail me now." Agreed. Time to hoof it out of there. Number 14. Never sleep again.
I think that was just a homeless person.
Man was fast asleep in bed when a new type of alarm woke him. Posted to TikTok by Mr. List Paranormal. The man is seen lying on his back when suddenly he flips onto his stomach. He thrashes around as though trying to escape something, and then that something takes it to the next level.
Just
the man's
imagine
feet are
going
lifted
through something
skyward
like that
as he continues to try and free himself.
I'll be traumatized
At last,
for life.
he is left alone, and then he turns around, gazing forward at nothing. Then he sits calmly cross-legged, as if in a trance. Many in the comments say this is why you should keep both feet under the blanket, but for others, this video is inspiring. TikToker KM107 writes, "I'm so doing this to people. Sounds like he'd be a pretty mischievous ghost."
That's messed up.
Number 13, Reeling in Baby. This security camera caught some very unsettling footage. Published by Blabla in March of 2020. A camera monitoring a baby captured what looks like a near taking by a demon. The baby is being pulled backward by something invisible, prompting some in the comments to believe that demons are afoot. At the start of the video, the infant is tossing and turning on a mattress on the floor. The clip cuts, and she is later seen on the floor, having somehow made it off of the mattress. It's unclear if the baby was moved there by force or of her own volition. As she cries, it appears as though one of her legs is being pulled, and she inches slowly backward. She doesn't appear to be in control of her movement. As she is pulled, she continues to cry, when at last she is yanked out of view. What is reeling this poor child in? Is it a demon fishing for fresh souls or some other bad entity? Number 12, My Bad. This would-be thief got a few minutes of work taken from him when the residents of this Houston home thwarted his mission. Published by KPRC2 Click to Houston in April of 2018. An attempted burglary was captured on camera while the family was home. The suspect is first seen on the cameras facing the front driveway. He strolls up to the door. The residents later said he was banging on it for a few minutes, likely to see if the coast was clear. He is then seen leaving after no one answered. He turns to look back at the door. Minutes later, he returns, this time approaching the back of the house. The back cameras capture him, stepping casually over a gate onto the residence patio. He then moves a few things from a window, getting ready to bust it open. One of the residents yells at the man from inside. His response, "My bad." The suspect is then seen walking away, wiping his brow.
Little did he know, not on Anthony's watch.
And I was yelling at him, and then he said, "Oh, my bad," and he just walked away.
He does that,
He walks away.
wiping his brow as he huffed off.
A
Oh,
car
my
pulls
bad.
up on the front camera in front of the driveway. His alleged partner in crime, helping him case the neighborhood. Will he return? The family hopes this video will help someone identify him before he gets the chance.
Why you buy a
Number
weapon?
11, haunted workplace. Do you have phantom coworkers? Well, you're not the only one. Published by David Condley in February of 2017, this security footage was captured at around 5 in the morning. The video doesn't identify the workplace, but the footage shows a reception area, perhaps of a hotel. A man is sitting at the front desk on a computer when this happens. Maybe it's just a breeze, or so you would think, as the man stares at the piece of paper perplexed. A tree in the corner of the room starts to shake. This prompts the man to jump to his feet in shock. Spooky noise
a little weird.
ensues, and this
a
creepy
little
combination sends the man leaping over the counter and fleeing this haunted place.
I mean,
Are
could have
his
been wind.
coworkers playing a trick on him? Or are his coworkers ghosts? Either way, he might want to start checking the job ads. Number 10, Peeking Ghost. This one's a lot more boo than peak. Published by Fun with SK in May of 2022, and originally published by YouTuber Simply Sareth. This scary video captured something creepy playing peekaboo around a corner. Sareth is outside this haunted home, his camera facing the front door, when his night vision footage captures this creepy creature peering around the doorway. What is this figure?
Oh,
It certainly looks human in size, but is it a ghost? Or is it just a living human being so super creepy? I think these are questions we'll never get the answers to.
it could be a living
Number
person.
9, Evil in the Mirror. If you hold a ceremony in the house of a known witch, you can expect exactly what's about to happen in this video.
Why
Published
would
in
someone do
February
that?
of 2022 by the channel Paranormal Point, evil came out of a mirror when this paranormal investigator prompted it to. He sees a shadow move in the mirror. Is someone in the room with him? Upon his arrival, he found these realistic candles already set up. He believes the witch was performing her ceremonies in front of this mirror. After he lights the candles, the nearby stool starts to take on a life of its own. But the real question is, what is living in this mirror? Is it a demon? As the spirit box communicates,
Кто тебя забрал?
Демон.
when the man stands in front of the
Said
mirror,
demon.
he feels someone behind him. I'd wager it's the shadow figure we saw earlier in the corner.
Or it could have been another word in Russian that just sounds like demon. Nope. Nope.
Number 8,
Are you kidding
Creepy
me?
Cleveland. Ready to explore one of Ohio's most dangerous abandoned places? Neither am I. Let's leave it up to Urbex Dane, who published this urban exploration of Elderwood in August of 2017. According to Dane, this street is one of the most dangerous areas in this half-abandoned city. Willing to take the risk, he entered an empty building on the creepy abandoned Cleveland Street. While inside, a truck pulls up. The truck starts beeping and displaying
At the
music
hood.
loudly.
That's the
Still,
trenches.
Urbex continues exploring, but peers out a second-story window to see who's there. It's not clear what this dude's purpose is. And that strangeness is turned up a notch when a group enters as Dane continues through the home. Unsure of what to do, he waits. Are these just more urban explorers? Or is something more nefarious going on?
Better hope they don't go upstairs.
He creeps out into the hall, which is empty, as is the stairwell, and yet he doesn't leave. Instead, he heads upstairs. Down another stairwell, he hears this.
And you making mad noise.
That's where his battery runs out. Don't worry, he survived, but he doesn't know what was going on or who these strangers were. Many are noting in the comments that this could very well have been dangerous, and he was lucky he got out of there alive. Number 7, Prison Castle. This abandoned prison castle was built in 1865 and was used to house all types of scary people. It was a transitory prison before sending prisoners to hard labor or exile. Now it apparently houses actual ghosts. Published by Toppy in November of 2021, these paranormal investigators went to visit the dark and mysterious place. Here is what they found. Outside, they walk around the wall where lives were ended. Then they head inside. The investigator notes that they say they've heard some coughing. Inside the cells, they listen but hear nothing. They come across strange windows, perhaps built for ventilation, lockable slots, likely to deliver food to the inmates, and a shower room. In one hallway, they find this figure, posed like a statue. We aren't sure what its story is, but it towers over the place like it's floating.
Who would leave something like that there? Like, that is just creepy.
At one point, a strange, unexplained noise is recorded as they're talking, and another sound is heard, like blowing on metal. They also hear a door bang at a distance. They say they feel like they're not alone here. Perhaps they aren't, but is their company alive or paranormal? Number 6, poltergeist activity. This place needs signs saying do not enter. Published in May of 2022, Hassan Barbar is searching through an abandoned building when he sees this dark figure through a window. It looks like a jinn. The figure quickly moves out of view.
يا ريت اتمنى من الجميع يا اخوان الكل يبعت لي.
And when Hassan enters the room, he is gone. Hassan locks himself inside the now empty room, but it seems like something is still in the room with him. He spies something written on the wall. Is it a message from the jinn? He turns to look in this cupboard again, and the lights are again messed with, and that's not the only havoc in the room. As he looks around, he turns back to the overhanging lights, and suddenly there's a bucket covering one of them.
What?
طب وين قريش؟ وين قريش؟ بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
When he reaches up to touch the light, it's almost like he's electrocuted. Something then obscures his camera. It's the bucket from the light. What is happening here? Hassan is not sure, but I suspect it's the jinn's handiwork. Number 5, graveyard ghoul. While on a dirt road leading to a graveyard, this ghost hunter was hunted. Published by Scary and Mysterious Stuff in October of 2021, he casts his flashlight around in the trees while walking through the darkness. After a while, he starts hearing strange noises. Is that a cacophony of animals or something else?
Yeah, those are animal bones. And animal noises.
As the ghost hunter continues, he rounds a tree to see this robed figure standing not far off. The figure is very still and seems to have a light cast on its face. The ghost hunter doesn't stick around a second longer. He takes off running. Did he narrowly escape this horrific fate? Was he about to become a sacrifice? I think he may have walked right into a scary ritual.
Probably.
Number 4, disturbed sleeping. This security guard is just trying to get some sleep. Published by Haunted Video .05
Security
in
guard
April of
sleeping
2022.
outside.
First, a child's bicycle
different.
starts riding by itself
That
on
is
the roadway
different.
in front of him. Then a mysterious figure appears on the roof above. Neither of these things awakens him, but his slumber is soon disturbed by something falling to the ground. The man gets up to replace the item, and the mysterious figure reappears on the roof. Next, a stool floats in midair before slamming to the ground, waking the guard again. He looks around as the figure lurks
I'm
out of
so
sight
confused
on the
about this whole
rooftop.
video.
After finding nothing,
This
the
whole
guard
clip.
returns to sleep, while the figure uses her dark magic to lift the stool into the air, only to slam it on the ground again.
Oh,
This wakes the guard
which,
once
like,
more,
ghost
and
on
he
the roof?
replaces the stool
A
and goes
floating
back
chair
to sleep, but the figure's
or
next
security
move won't
guard
allow
sleeping
it.
outside on
What
the
is her
ground like a
purpose
homeless
in not
person?
letting this poor
I
guard
don't know what's
sleep?
more.
Just mischief and mayhem? Or is her true aim to lull him into eternal sleep? Number 3,
I'm so confused by
sounds
that
and
whole entire
shadows.
clip.
If something knocks on a door in an abandoned home, don't answer. Published by Indra Saputra Official in March of 2022, this ghost hunter is faced with something that wants in. When he opens the door, Indra finds an empty bathroom. After turning back to the rest of the room, he sees a shadow peeking up over a wall. It slowly pulls down out of sight.
Nggak ada apa-apa. Kita lanjut lagi.
Oh.
Itu apa, Cuk?
When Indra rounds the corner to look, nothing is there. Did the figure manage to creep out soundlessly? Or is Indra facing off with nothing but a shadow? Number 2,
After seeing that, I would have been like, I got
noise.
everything I need.
Something
I don't
unsettling
need to be
is
here no
going
more.
on in this
I'm out.
haunted house. Published by Mr. Horror in February of 2022, the scary video begins with this mysterious clacking noise. The room is empty and the floor looks like it's covered in dirt or sawdust, or as some in the comments suggest, flour.
Flour,
The
some
clacking
baby powder.
continues, followed by a large banging sound. Then footsteps appear as something invisible walks across the floor.
Something about that seems off.
Many in the comments note how big the prints are. Others are just glad there isn't a jump scare. To what or who do you think
It
these
looks
prints
edited.
belong? For now, I think
Those
it'll
footprints
remain
look
a
like they
mystery.
were edited in.
I've got a
I don't know.
challenge
I could be
for
wrong.
you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1, look behind you. Better do it just to be safe. Published by Scary Chills G, this short clip was captured in May of 2010. A man is on his computer facing his webcam when behind him on the bed, his jacket moves. As he turns to look, suddenly his wardrobe bursts open on the other side. He springs from his seat and goes to check it out, seemingly finding nothing. He turns back toward his computer and then sprints from the room in fear, without further explanation. What did he see there? Or was he afraid of what saw him? I guess you didn't read the title when you chose to watch this video.
I gotta say, those were really interesting. Those are really interesting, but I don't understand how people who do ghost investigations be going on these things alone. Like, it's crazy. They brave. They crazy brave, because I can't. I can't do it alone. I have to have a whole squad. I can't do it. that video was really interesting to watch. If you guys thought it was too, definitely head over to Chills, show them some love over there. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and turn on notifications so you guys don't miss any future videos. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.